Hi, Seekers. Welcome. I am not going to be listening to her. We are not listening to Foodie. No. No. I'm in my Zen space. That's how she doing. Running her spaghetti sucker. Nobody cares. Hey, Pink Cactus. Hi, Jamie. Storm is arriving. It is so dark out. Even if my internet goes out, my phone's fully charged and it should pick up. Oh, that's my boho macrame. Hi, guys. Welcome to my room. I've been building a bear. Jesus. You just got a tornado warning? Dude, it is so ugly out. It's just now arriving. So let's ride it out. So I'll show you. Here's the legs of the bear. What? See, this is supposed to be cut out, and the inside is machine. He's a machine bear. Mechanical bear. This is the body and the beginning of the arms. And then the legs will go right here. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far. You're waiting for the store in Louisville. Thank you, Hippista. I figure I'd write it out with you. It's gonna be like the next 35 minutes. Yeah, they're gonna come to Indiana too. They came across Lake Michigan, and it is really ugly. Nice, Hippista. Yeah, you gotta make a bunch of squares and then attach them all. Foodie's going off on... I have a feeling Salah's not around for Eid, and she's alone, and he still hasn't come back to her. So she's all fired up. It's kind of Lego, but not really. So it looks like Legos, but then you see these grooves. You gotta attach stuff on the sides, too. That's how you get all the shapes. Yeah, I don't know what our humidity is. But it went from... Oh my God, it's black. It is black. This ain't good, is it? We're gonna be running down the stairs. Possibly. No, it is black. Is it pretty bad there? Hold on. I'll show you the sky. Holy fudge nuts. Wow. Wow. It's black. Here he comes. Whoa. Dude, I'd rather ride the storm out with you guys than react to Foodie Beauty. Plus, my internet will probably go out. Yeah. Look what you did. So you gotta build layer by layer and then click them on top of each other. No, it ain't a train. You're on on it. You're in Ontario, and it's been freezing rain. Everything's frozen. Northern Michigan, too, had an ice storm. Trees are all over the place. They all come down. They're without power. I don't know what's going on. This is some crazy shit. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, 48, for the super chat. Super sticker. Get your snacks and take some carrots. Hear that wind? Foodie's boring and chewing the same lies over anyway. Yeah. She's in a bad mood. Yep. She's like power sucking a shisha because she can't regulate her emotions. That shit's hilarious. Dude, did you guys see that? You probably didn't. Could you hear that? I just got a banner. Told us to take cover. So there's that. It was going bang, bang. I'm holding up good. How are you? Be careful. You seen the weather? Listen, we'll go running downstairs if we have to. Did you get that alarm? Honey, what? Did you get that alarm on your phone? What? Did you get the alarm on your phone? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get 80-mile-an-hour winds. It's a bad, headed over you. I know. I'm looking at it. I would put on Ryan Hall, y'all. Should I go put on Ryan Hall, y'all, down in the office? We can watch it come in. Ooh. Should I? I love watching Ryan Hall, y'all. But I just figured we'd gossip a little. Put them on? Okay. We'll go downstairs. Whoa. Tig, we're going to go down in the office. Come on, buddy. Mama don't want you to be scared. Boom. Kate, hi. Look at the trees. It's going to get wicked. Come on, Googie. I'm so happy I'm in this house. My car's in the garage. I don't have to panic over my car. Do you want to go downstairs or Mama? Come on. Want carrot? Then he runs. Here he goes. Poor Foodie's all alone on EID. Boo hoo. He treats her like the dirty mistress. Where are you going? Oh. We're going to go in the office and watch Ryan Hall, y'all. On the radar. It held where you're at? Oh my gosh, JC. I hear fire trucks already. Good Lord. I don't know how long the internet's going to last. We'll find out. Okay, let me put you in your holster. We'll watch Ryan Hall, y'all. Hear the sirens? And it begins. I feel much safer in this house. I don't care. Unless the roof blows off, well, then I'll have to care. Foodie would be begging for donations for emergency food. Right. Storm coming? Oh, yeah. Let's get Ryan Hall, y'all, on the case. He always lets me know what's going on. Hear it? He's always the one that's like, take cover! And I'm like, ah. Oh, yeah. We're going to get nailed. Fuck. I'm not putting the speaker on, though.
Go ahead, Brad.
Go ahead, Brett. Tell us what's up. I'm going to turn off his chat. It always makes it glitch.
Hey, no longer dropping south for those cells. They may get going, but I'm right by this one that's headed towards Pocahontas. So I'm headed north into it right now.
Pocahontas?
Right when it's through town.
All right, so that's an update from Brad. As we continue to watch this storm over here in Missouri. Just an absolute monster of a storm. I'm just kind of in awe of it right now, but definitely a dangerous situation for our friends in Naylor, Gamberg, Parks, Taft, Angus, and
it's the tornado siren.
Upgraded tornado warning on that.
The tornado siren's going
on.
on.
So now somebody has seen it.
Shh. Tornado sirens are going off. Tornado warning. You hear the sirens? I am staying safe. I'll go right into my shower. I ain't going in there right now. I mean, it's dry. We could hang out in the shower. The only shelter I have is my shower. I ain't going in the basement. You can get that out of your damn head. Mr. Tiggs right here at my feet. Here, come on, baby. Okay, sit in your chair. There he is. There's my boy.
Tornado warning that just came in from Michigan.
That's us.
This is a big blanket tornado warning for several areas of rotation that Andy has been highlighting here through our Y'all Watches up here in Kent, Montclair, and Newaygo counties in Michigan. I mean, this right here, this is a very prominent area of rotation, and it's likely trying to produce a tornado, or it is producing a tornado near Peterson Avenue right now. Moving up towards Evans, Harvard, Gowan, and Turk Lake. And then we've got another one here. You know what I'm saying?
Two tornadoes in Michigan.
Here, another one here. There could potentially be
quite a few.
4 or 5 different tornadoes trying to happen here in this one line segment. And these are all moving up towards Croton, Lakeview, and McBride in Michigan. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Ryan, it sounds like that tornado report was actually from Ryan Scholl. So the same reason this has been upgraded to an observed tornado warning is the same thing we just saw on his live feed.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Riley. So what we were seeing there was
all that saying hi to you.
That was the tornado. I think the actual condensed funnel was probably behind the rain, but it wasn't hard to tell that something was happening behind those rain curtains. And you know, that's a tornado. So hopefully we got everybody in the towns of Naylor, Hubbles, Taft, Angus, and Neelyville inside their safe spots. And we are staying sheltered out there.
So shit's getting crazy, people. No, he's not surviving the the no carb. Oh my God. He's made me crazy all day. Every 2 hours. He's like, what else can I eat? I said, oh my God, talk to your doctor. Get away from me. Google it. Leave me alone. Oh my God. Yes, I fed him dinner. Oh, he's had steak. I know, he's lost 20 pounds. Take him to the park and throw a Frisbee. I'll wait till the tornado's over. They're going to be popping off for a while here. So just stay with me. We'll stay with Ryan Hall, y'all. He'll keep us updated. I'm not looking forward to the 80-mile-an-hour winds. I really am not. Wow, that's ugly. Close the curtains. If you don't see it, it's not happening. Go tornado chasing? Not in my car. I'd have to get, like... Yeah, I need a storm chaser vehicle. That thing would just... You know what I mean? Fiat made it, not Chrysler. Yeah, I'm downstairs now. I can't wait for the doctor to tell me what to give him. He's fine right now, though. He just don't like thunder. So as long as there's not loud booms, you know what I'm saying? He's fine. Wait, what are you doing, Ditta boy? Carrots, celery, hummus. Listen, I do boiled eggs. I have a steamer that does 7 eggs at a time. Just the protein wears off so fast. I like storms too. Not in the other house, I didn't. Because there was this tall walnut tree. And one time a limb broke off and crashed to the ground. It was so loud, frightening as hell. Then one time a branch fell off and dented the hood of my car. And I had nowhere to put my car. So I was afraid of the hail, but it's in the garage. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna wait, see what my vet tells me to do. I ain't going no basement. I ain't having 3 stories of house on top of me. I'll show you my shower. Okie doke. I'll show you my shower. This is where we'll go. We'll bring snacks. He's in there watching a show. Come on, y'all, settle down. See? Look at that. That's where I'll be. I'll be holding on to that. This right here. You see this? That's what I'll be holding on to. I'll wrap it around my damn waist. Pipes are deep. But yeah, it's huge. I can clear that away. We're just sitting here. Yeah, I know we had tornado sirens. What's this dude doing? Oh. Let me have a listen to what's going on. Ooh, we got wind. So far, so good. Yeah, we don't have any big trees that can fall on the house. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I was most afraid of. We had these massive trees. If they would have fell, the one with a big walnut tree, it would have crushed our house. The shower upstairs. Yeah, we got a bathtub up there. You know, whenever you see a house and a tornado, that bathroom's always there. So are the closets. Bizarre. Yeah, I love my shower. It is a spa moment. Yours are going to be after dark. God, I'm so glad ours will be done. I can't stand that 2 o'clock in the morning. There's no sleeping going on with that shit. Let's see what Ryan's saying.
If you're just now tuning in, we've got we've got 2 confirmed tornado warnings right now. One of them's in Missouri and the other one's in Michigan. Actually, the one in Michigan.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm a pick-me kind of girl.
We have. It seems like there's a tornado on the ground. So we'll go back to that one here in a second. I want to spend a little bit more time talking about this one. The rotation is looking a little bit less impressive on radar, but man, it doesn't look any less impressive in real life. This is an incredible view from CJ.
He's going to show us.
Damaging storm coming into Angus and Harryvale right now. I want to make sure we also keep that in slot number 1. And we talk about the destructive severe thunderstorm warning up here in Iona. Montclain and Newaygo counties. We continue to have for the next 33 minutes the potential for destructive severe thunderstorm winds up here in areas just north and east of Grand Rapids in Michigan. So that'll cause widespread damage in Michigan. Get ready for it.
Been upgraded.
I'm ready, buddy.
And then we have to just kind of sit here and watch this. I mean, this is incredible. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Where's he at? Ionia? That's what the sky looked like here, too.
Iona It's Iona.
Ionia.
Gotcha.
They don't know, idiots in the chat. It's Ionia. I've lived here my whole life.
Go ahead, Elijah, and then I'm going to stand up real quick and get myself something else to drink. Elijah, when you finish, Andy, if you've got anything, go ahead and fill the air there. But I'll be right back. Give me probably 2 minutes total. Go ahead, Elijah.
Okay, so I did have a quick report. The fire department on the scanners, like within the last minute, still do see the Michigan tornado on the ground.
Where?
So there is a tornado still on the ground in Michigan at the moment.
Where?
And I'll send it over to Andy.
Thanks, Elijah. Yeah, I that's probably the Newaygo County tornado, if I had to guess, or northwesternmost
Newaygo.
one. We see that deep debris signature up there. That's actually about to head out of the warning. I do think it will have the chance to continue to produce a tornado here. It's right along that warm front, which is providing a little bit of extra spin in the atmosphere right there for that to take place.
Newaygo, Ionia, and
have an area of
Montcalm
concern that is further south and east that is not currently in a tornado warning, which is west of Lansing and east of Lake Odessa. So the western side of Clinton County and the eastern side of Ionia County are the areas of concern here. I have a y'all watch that Ryan will be able to scroll into as soon as he gets back, but this will be for Portland, Michigan, and areas along I-96 around that area. Portland, Michigan, west.
I-96 is it is east of me.
Goodness, that one's fun. And Fowler, those areas in eastern Ionia County, western Clinton County. If you're not already getting those extreme wind gusts, then I would imagine that this tornado warning, or this possible part of the storm that could be tornado warned, would be the next cause of concern. Go ahead, Riley.
Hi, Mr. Quinn. Hi, Mr. Quinn. Just living the dream, the spring dream. Yeah, I don't watch the Weather Channel. I watch Ryan Hall, y'all. He's the best. We have 5 tornado warnings. Our sirens just ended. Come here, baby. You want to sit with Mama? Come here. Over here. Good boy. Oh, my. Okay, I'm trying to pick you up. God, you are like a piglet. There. Get on Mama's shoulder like you used to when you was just a baby. There you go. Mama's got you. Mama's got you. He never sits still. Waterford. Oh, yeah, Waterford's beautiful. Welcome to the Willie's Random Natural Living. Thank you. Let me squeal a willy at ya. That's my baby. We still have power. You can hear the thunder. He can hear the thunder. I don't think he'll eat a carrot when he's anxious. Mr. Tiggs, you don't like thunder. He don't care if tornado sirens are going off. He just don't like thunder. It's weird. He's a good boy. I'm gonna rock him now. Mama's rocking you. You good? You good? Mom, you can give kisses, yes. All right, get more comfortable. There, God. You only weigh 13 pounds. I'll have some biceps when the storm's over. Now you've got sirens? Oh my gosh. I'm his thunder blanket. There's a tornado down in Croton. Yeah, they've got, let me look.
A couple things have happened here.
What?
In the brief time that I was gone.
Back to Michigan.
We got a new tornado warning in Michigan for Eaton, Ingham, and Jackson counties in Mississippi. That's going to go on for the next 28 minutes. We've got this is the visual on Andy's Y'all Watch that he was just talking about here. This includes Portland. This includes Westphalia, Puemo, and Fowler. And then also we continue to have that tornado warning up here in Michigan for Newaygo and Montclair counties. And then I want to come back down to the Missouri storm because this is our only
Mr. Tiggs, He wants his mama. I'm his thunder shirt. You should see when it's the middle of the night and we're sound asleep. Oh my God, it's hilarious. If he could crawl into my skin, he would. When you're sleeping, he'll come up, wrap his whole body around my throat, and damn near asphyxiate me. He's just a big baby. Y'all better? He slowly turns his head. Are you all better? No? All right. Stay with mama. I'm building some biceps. Mama's boy. Don't sing to him. He wants to be wrapped around my neck like that. He's a baby, and I'm allergic to him, so this will be a great time in about 20 minutes. My eyes are already getting scratchy. You did, Jersey Shore? Thank you. Thank you. His blankie? Yeah, he's got a blankie. But he don't care about a blankie when it's thundering. He wants to know where I'm at. Yep, can be smothering. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, Mama calmed you down, didn't I? He doesn't want to talk about it. Look, Foodie, my dog doesn't scramble to get away. I'm rocking him to sleep, for F's sake. You could never. Well, we've got tornado warnings. The sirens just quit. And so far, so good. Don't fart. Where would your dog go, Halo Dog? He looks like he had his Xanax now. If it was thundering, like really loud, oh, you'd see him scrambling. He doesn't like fireworks either, no. They have a rule here, though. You cannot shoot them off past a certain time. Because they know, like dogs, it stresses dogs out, which is great for a small town. You know, the big city, they don't care. What's this one? Oh, he's in Missouri. Yeah, he's comfy, look. Do. Mama is his calm. I'm his Xanax. Right, Googs? Do you want a carrot? Because you were such a good boy. Do you want a carrot? Oh, that's awesome, 48. We still got thunder. He don't like it. Yeah, JC, that sucks when people light fireworks and they don't think about people's pets. Yeah. He definitely feels safe with me. Since he was 8 weeks old, I am his blanket. Okay, so let's see. He's back in Michigan.
Warnings, but we've got a very strong storm that's been causing damage back there in Indiana and southern Michigan. That's now moving into the greater northwestern Ohio area, including Wasson. I think, is that how you guys say it? Is it Wasson and Napoleon? That storm that's causing 60-mile-per-hour winds over here is going to continue to move over towards Toledo as time goes on. Has been issued. And of course, we got a new tornado warning out of order. We're going to have to skip a couple storms here so we can see this thing. But yeah, here's our tornado warning for now Butler, New Madrid, and Stoddard counties in Missouri.
Okay, so the tornado line has passed us. That's good. The sirens went off and it went past. Now, I don't know if any tornadoes touched down here, but now where I'm at, last time it was like 3 miles from us when the tornado touched down at midnight in freaking February. Oh my God. We woke up to sirens. Chihuahua. Full breed. Your parents are 2 hours from Toledo, Ohio, by Findlay. Okay. Yeah, it's heading down to Ohio now. And it's on the east side of Michigan now. I'm on the west. I love you. I love you. I love you. Do you want carrot? Hmm? Okay, he wants that side now. Do you want a carrot? It's over. Oh, he's getting down now. I'm going to get him a carrot. He was a good boy. I'll let you listen for a sec.
Corning as well in Arkansas. And then last but not least, our most southern tornado warning right now is the tornado warning that is in effect for Baxter and Fulton counties in Arkansas. A significant area of rotation over Elizabeth right now, potentially trying to produce a tornado as it goes towards Salem, Arkansas. Take shelter immediately. We don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings in Texas right now. That's probably going to change at some point, but right now we're good. We don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings at this moment in Florida either, which is the first. We've had several tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings today, but right now we don't. All right, they went ahead and issued a considerable severe thunderstorm warning in Arkansas for Greene and Clay and Dunklin counties. They're going to allow that to go all the way over there towards places like Piggott and Campbell. So we're expecting golf ball size hail all the way over here to where Jordan Hall is.
Wish we didn't have to get in the shower.
Corey Gherkin, there he is.
Together.
All
Get
right,
all
we do
sudsy
have,
together.
Corey Gherkin out here.
That's how to ride out a
and then,
tornado.
Brett Adair.
Get in the shower with your hubby. Get the loofahs out. Bubble up. Why not? So do you guys want to go over and listen to the big toddler? You know what kills me? Is she doesn't realize the crap coming out of her mouth because she's guilty of all of it. All of it. She makes fun of people's looks. She makes fun of everything about them. She has struck my channel for a joke. And she says that your mama didn't kick a cat. He didn't kick a cat. It was a joke. And people keep striking him. That's what happens. You did it to me, Foodie, because you can't take a joke. Is it toddler time? Fine. You were over there chatting, tell you. God bless you. I couldn't do that. All right, let's go see what's up. At least we can all be happy that, dear God, she's still running her mouth. It's because Salah's not there. And that's why she's in a bad mood. He left her on EID to be with the girl in the email. She was running her mouth. Let me go find it. Hold on. She was sassing everybody. Let's see if I can find it. I think she was an hour in.
Exactly, it's a business, you're right. And people have sued the paparazzi and punched them out. I don't blame them.
Well, you couldn't punch anyone out. Sued the paparazzi and punched them out. My God, how long has she been? 3 hours ago she started the stream? Dear God, she's alone. What time is it there? Jeez, woman. It's 1:30 in the morning. Go to bed. Oh my God. All right, let's see. About here, maybe?
Judy, hello. Yes, Icarus. Insufferable. Like,
First chapstick.
number one, in my fucking opinion, if you are a man, you don't have a right to talk about women's periods and their body.
Ew. Why are we talking about it? Ma'am. Why are we talking about menses? They're talking about Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn's the one that said she was a free bleeder when she was. People are like, ew, why can't men talk about that? I don't understand. Foodie is. Oh, because of Amber Lynn. So she's obsessed with Amber Lynn, and she's trying to get the attention on her by, you know, going after the reaction channels that react to Amber Lynn. You know, she's trying to drum up business. Does anyone know what teardrop looks like? Yeah, they've showed her on the Twitter. Yeah, they've showed her on the Twitter. Look at her face. She act like she's doing something here. It's unbelievable how important she thinks she is. It kills me. I've never seen anything like it except for in grandiose women, people. Yeah, well, your mama, supposedly your mama's back. I don't know. I don't care. Everybody deserves to be on here.
So F all the way off with that, all right? Like,
where's your man?
You're disgusting. And I don't care if you're gay or not. You don't have a right.
Whoa, easy there. Easy. Shh.
To talk about women like that. Like, it pisses me off.
Oh, does it? Oh, we should stop the world from turning. Foodie's pissed. Yeah, that's so dumb.
Like,
you know.
Right?
Right, everybody? Agree with me?
Like, I don't know.
You're so cool smoking a shisha. You don't even inhale. It looks silly.
Just pisses me off.
Just shake my head in such disapproval. Okay, Kardashian. This is the most important she's ever felt in her life, was having a YouTube channel. Let that sink in, folks. Her channel has tanked. 200 people are watching her. 200.
Husband has preferences, Kenny. It's a culture thing. But he doesn't.
Your husband has preferences? Like Cabela? Red Room Girl? I gotta shut that door. He's into watching that too loud.
Doesn't talk disgustingly about my body. He doesn't talk about, you know, he doesn't dismiss if I have issues. You know? Like, I think they were, like, dismissing her going to the ER for period pain. Like, you don't have a uterus. You don't have the right to...
What? Slow it down, Hamtramck. Listen. What are you talking about? Your man doesn't shame you for what? Disgusting. Please, elaborate.
Talk about women's periods or how they, like, bleed or what they do.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Why can't a man talk about it? Dang, girl. You closed off from the world. Why can't a man talk about a period? If he's got to live with one, like a bitch with one. Hi, Rev. Good. God, I want this bitch. I'm black.
Like, mind your business. Like, get away.
Hey, mind yours.
So gross.
Why are you speaking for Amber Lynn? That's gross.
I can't listen to that crap, man.
Then quit listening to it.
I heard someone, like, reacting to it briefly, and I'm like, I'm tuning out. Like, this is just bad.
Yeah, right. You watch plane crashes and shit. Shut up. She mad at the ankle? I don't know who she mad at.
An electric shaver, right, yeah. I had a uterus, Jinger, you dumbass.
What the F? Oh my God.
Like, I had one.
Yay. So did my grandma. Don't get weird.
Hysterectomy shaming, real nice, yeah.
That's not even a protected class. Stop it. Oh my God. Hysterectomy shaming. Is that a protected class now? God, they come up with new ones every week.
That's nice. You're an awesome person, Jinger. Yeah, it's so weird. Pink Fury lost a toe, really?
What? Who randomly said Pink Fairy lost a toe? Oh my God, they're all on fire over there tonight. Jeez.
He's just after money. Yeah. Yeah, right, Tangy? Like, that's true, tell you, yeah.
I mean, right? I mean, yeah, her and Amber Lynn, you know, I guess that's a complication of super morbid obesity. I don't know. I mean, if it is, then I guess you can't shame it because it was self-inflicted, right? Isn't that what it is? I don't know. I guess I can say I'm a proud owner still of my baby carriage.
Colette, they all do that. Reactors, certain reactors. Well, you can't have kids. You don't have.
I don't say that. Why do you always have to be plural? Why don't you just state who you're talking about? Oh, because you're afraid. I got it.
Uterus, blah, 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 whatever. They're all vile. I'm used to it.
I could care less if you have a uterus. Good God. You don't want kids anyway. Call it a blessing.
Like, women shouldn't tell women what to do with their bodies, and culture is no excuse.
I hate when they take issues and turn them into monumental just because it's so bizarre to me. Like this personality type blows my mind. They don't care if subjects are sensitive or not. They turn them into a soapbox. God, I hate that shit. It is literally subjective, Foodie. It is per person. I mean, there is no making it some sort of objective thing. You just can't.
I don't have to, I guess, you know, like, I don't know, but it's a preference. I tell him to do certain things with his shaving too. Like
Mother of God, what? No, stop. No, please, stop. I don't want to know. We've seen his manscaping. It looked like an upside down Christmas tree in the forest, in a cleared area of the forest. Like, for real. Please don't make me imagine that again.
He has to manscape.
God, we seen it. It was bad. It was bad. God, you two should get a wax machine. Just, have a wax party.
Not just me.
Woof. Woof, woof.
Sexual hygiene is...
Mamma mia! Come on!
It's different. Completely different. Like, 100%.
Why would it be different? Manscaping, ladyscaping, you do that for yourself. Oh, she only does it when she's been told to by he who shall not be named, and I highly doubt Salah. I know, Tizzy Dawn. Paper clips, paper clips.
No, Larry. They have to be clean in a lot of ways, too. They're disgusting for bringing that up. They are, yeah. But...
Oh, then just ignore it.
It's their karma.
What? What's our karma? Oh, she's always putting jujus on us.
Justice for Radio sponsored meal.
Oh, God, she's smoking and drinking sugar. This is great. Yeah, somebody didn't get attention from their has-been on EID. She's been live for 3 hours. Yeah, we've all seen his manscaping. Woof. Ugh.
I keep forgetting.
I need an Altoid. I have a terrible taste in my mouth after that imagery. Ugh.
Think about it.
Yeah, throw tomatoes at her. Look at the man and lady escaping requirements for Muslim. It's a whole thing. Are you kidding? Whoa. She always gets mad when he's gone. So she thought she would slap on the makeup and try to entice him home by talking about ladyscaping. Ugh.
He gets his beard a lot of the time. He goes to the barber often.
No, he looked pretty rough for a while there. Like he wasn't even going. At all. I mean, he looked like Tom Hanks in the movie... What's the name of that movie? What was the name of that movie? Crap, it's on the tip of my tongue. Somebody, drop it in there. He was on that island way too long. Castaway. Thank you, love you.
You know.
Nancy, thank you for the $5 super chat. I love you, says a woman who hasn't seen her lower 40 in years, much less escaped it. Oh my God.
Oh. But yeah. A lot of women have hysterectomies for an array of reasons. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So,
what did you even do there besides be disgusting?
But it doesn't change the fact that I was born with a uterus.
Good Lord, is she having regrets? What's happening? Why does she bring this up? Why does she keep bringing this up? Because he wants kids and he wants to get married? And so she's basically talking to him? I was born with the uterus, Why are we talking about uteruses? Oh my God.
And I've bled from it for many years.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know?
No, I didn't know, but thanks.
So, I don't know. Thank you, M60. Hello.
That is so gross. He's coming to the realization he's really stuck with Foodie. Frankie Flower, you're probably not wrong. She looks evil. Does she not? She's in a bad mood. She gets that evil look. She's mad because blessed her with, I know she's talking like this on the holy day.
Are you like a forested manscape? No, certain places of the body.
I'm putting my fingers in my ears.
Beard. But certain places, no.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Muslims need to shave down their own armpits. Google it. Yeah.
The men shave their armpits too? Okay.
Hey, Skylin.
Is that in the Quran? I don't think she's supposed to be talking about this, Petra. I don't know, Beach Bomb. Somebody said it in her chat.
That's what Salah was talking about. He was wanting to buy me a... Yeah, they have women...
Doubt it.
...shavers here. But I don't know if it's like... If it works as well as shaving with like a razor. Yeah.
He wanted to buy you one? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, her mental illness is terrifying. You know, she's either in victim mode or evil mode. I don't really think there's a gray area.
It's all about preference, you know?
Oh, his channel's still there, but no videos. Got it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to pluck your eyebrows as a Muslim woman. A lot of women do. Oh, Missy Matt, hello!
How do you know? Do you go out there and take a survey? You're the only one that does.
Oh.
You feeling better yet? True that. Does he have to shave his toes? Well, he should.
He did, like, yeah, like, it depends. Like, sometimes in the summer it gets uncomfortable, but I like chest hair.
Ew, stop. Who cares? Be private about something. She won't show her marriage license, but we got to hear about his manscaping. Isn't that supposed to be private? He leaves the feet and the butt hair. Get out of here. Oh, God.
Plus size Muslims is it difficult to shave?
Yeah. You've been asking your plus size sisters if it's difficult to shave?
I know you guys would love to know, wouldn't you?
No, I didn't even want to know anything about your innards and your bleeding situation type of deal. Are you kidding, Charlie's mom? There's a whole ritual? Wouldn't you be exhausted by the time it was time to have foreplay? That is weird. There's a whole ritual.
It's funny how React channels say you can't talk about children because you don't have any, but following that theory, they are not Muslim, so they can't speak on it. Exactly.
Oh, God. Which one of her bees are starting with that shit? It's funny how reaction channels say you can't talk about children because you don't have any. Well, you can talk about children, but you can't give people advice on how to be a mother. That's a difference. But they just generalize. Let's get her fired up. You know she coming for Yaba now.
It's ridiculous that you
There we go. Here we go.
have to have children to talk about parenting.
Yes, you do. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. You have no clue. You don't know the sacrifice. You don't know the anxiety. You don't know the fears. You don't know the expectations because you get to sleep and eat all day. So there's that.
Like,
For real?
when it's obvious, like, that just doesn't make any sense.
That sentence didn't make any sense because you have nothing to say because you don't get it.
If you see, like, somebody being abused, I'm not saying that.
No. You just said that even though you don't have kids, you can talk about other people's parenting. Nobody's saying anything about abuse. The whole world fights for that. You just 0 to 100. There's a whole lot of 1 to 99 in between that you will have no idea. What did you say, 48? Oh, you're talking to Mama Bear.
Abusing their children, but, like, if I say, like, go take your kid to the park.
None of your business. Bad things happen in the park. Kids get attacked by stray animals. There can be weirdos in the park. So maybe some parents don't take their kids to the park for certain reasons. Foodie.
Because, like, you know, something like that, you know.
That didn't even make sense.
They follow it up with, well, you killed babies, blah, blah, blah.
Well, did you?
You know, you had a hysterectomy, like, whatever. It's so I don't even care at this point what they say.
Then why bring it up? There you go, traveling teachers. A teacher can definitely speak on parenting. Because traveling teacher has to put up with the repercussions of bad parenting.
Okay. Go for it. Like, whatever.
I know. I feel like Salah needs to take Foodie to the park or something. You know, maybe she needs to heal some childhood wounds of never going to the park. Were you closed inside in front of a TV with a cabinet full of snacks? That's sad.
It's not going to change. I'm not going to stop voicing my opinion, so.
Neither are we. Let's shake on it.
You know?
Hi, Belinda.
like all I ever said, I find it very disturbing that an adult parent who's responsible for the morality of a small child impression.
You really didn't think this one through, Foodie, before you even said it? So we could look at you and how you turned out, and we can blame that on your family? Was that how the world works? Nah, I don't think so, Foodie.
Impressionable child has a child running around in the home and they're reading all day and being fat phobic and talking about how someone wipes their ass, blah blah blah, just in swearing and talking all kinds of disgusting things. That to me is
So you say so many disgusting things. Where did you learn it, Foodie? Did you learn it? Did your mom do that when you were a kid? Huh.
it's just like I would be hella.
Is she mad at Smee right now? Did Smee tell her she can't come live with her and Foodie has to go home? What's happening? We have to always read between the lines, by the way.
Embarrassed if my mom like I would like have a.
So your mom's not embarrassed of what you do on the internet, like when you were doing drugs, rolling down a hill in your underwear? You know, it works both ways. A parent can be embarrassed by their child, and you could do better and not embarrass your family, but you do you, boo.
A huge complex if I grew up in a home where my mom was fat shaming the same women over and over a day.
Yeah, but you're shaming people online. You've done drugs online. You've gotten drunk online. You were running around with he who shall not be named online, filming it all. So it doesn't matter how your mom feels because she's a mom. You don't think she might be embarrassed and she's trying to figure out how you turned out this way? See how funny that is? You are dogging parents who, while their kids are in school, react to your channel in a private room. And then even if they are home, they're probably in another part of the house doing their own thing. They're not sitting there with a microphone chiming in. That don't even make sense. That's why I don't like your type of people like you. You take something, get on a soapbox, but there can't be any room for argument because whatever you say, you stamp it as if, when there's so many other elements to what you're saying. And it's hypocritical, by the way.
And that's how they made a living. Like, it's just weird to me. But
and you're jealous of the money people make. Got it.
That's it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb, to be honest.
Saying very vile things around children, right?
She says vile things in Kuwait during Ramadan and Eid. How do these beezers only see black, but they don't see gray or white? I don't get it.
Jews. I always was in an environment of loving.
Then how did you turn out so mean and evil and hateful? So what you're saying, you had a perfect family in a loving atmosphere, so kids can turn out evil even though they were raised good? Wow, make that make sense. So why bother being a good parent?
Caring parents. Teardrop, hey!
So how the hell did she turn out like this? She got up out of her chair with what? A towel on and no underwear? In this live stream? Shut up. Don't make me. Get a timestamp.
Hey! There's Teardrop. People were asking for you.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. I'm asking her to start a channel so I can pivot from you to Teardrop because I have a feeling it'll be way more interesting.
I don't think you have
to. Such a loving home that Foodie was sent away. Okay.
To have a, I'm sure there's people who work for CPS who don't have children, so they're not qualified to determine if a child is in a good environment.
Foodie, that's where the problem with CPS lies. It's not whether they're a parent or not. It's their follow-up is the problem. If they get a report, they have to go check it out. They follow a protocol. They're professionals. They've gone to school. They have taken more psych classes than probably a psychologist. I didn't say psychiatrist, psychologist. So they're versed in the signs of abuse. That's nothing to do with parenting of CPS. Like a teacher can see abuse. Oh my God.
Or they don't have a brain. People don't have a brain and eyes.
That's you. That's where we're at this point. You should only talk about the things you know about. No, that'd be food. Please don't. You still don't even know enough about food. You can't even cook a decent meal.
Is to know, like, logically how somebody should be, you know? I wasn't a
You know, just stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
I don't have children, but I was a child.
And you got sent away from your family home. Why? You laugh it off, but obviously it was traumatizing to the family. For a mom to have to basically kick their teenage kid out of the house.
And I know how I was raised, and I know that I had a loving family, and, you know.
And what'd you do? You destroyed your household? You tried to destroy a loving family by doing drugs and running around, but you were raised in a loving home. Okie doke.
My mom didn't provide for me.
Math isn't mathing.
By having a hate channel. That's all.
But what if she did? Who cares? As long as she's providing for you. You became a hate channel. What are you talking about? She is a very angry person. Oof. She takes it out on everyone else.
It's called observation, like, you know.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're observing. Rosie says, as a mom of teens, I can imagine how broken her mom must have felt. Yeah. To have to boot her out of the family home. To protect who? To protect who? Your sister, who was 11 years younger than you? I would guess. That is a pretty good mom. Kick out the threat of the household.
I don't know.
Lucy said, my forensic history tells me she's the problem. Yeah, she's even the problem on this platform. She doxes people. If you make her mad, she'll strike your channel. She's all the things she accused others of. And then when she gets it back, she's a victim. Just like victim Lynn over there. Yeah, even hijab didn't change her. Nope, I don't think anything can at this point.
I don't know if I'd want kids. I'd probably mess them up. Yeah. Who knows?
Guaranteed. You don't have patience. You can't control your emotions. Those things are so important when you raise a child because they're looking for a leader. They're not looking for a bestie who gets down to their level and has a tantrum. No, they're looking for a leader, you know, somebody that can lead by example. I don't think you could do that. Because even when you're mad at Salah or you can't get the food you want, yeah.
Anyway, that's just my opinion, so.
Yeah, that and a quarter won't even get you a cup of coffee. Yeah, and she's still living that life of, I'm an adult now. I can eat whatever I want. Watch me eat whatever I want because I'm a grown-up now. Like, can you see it? I can. It's hilarious. Hi, Tastina.
Yeah. I just find that obsession weird with, you know, Amber Lynn's, how she...
Her exes coming forward and telling their own story even if it's because of an abusive ex, which happens to be Amber Lynn, who happens to have a YouTube channel, it's still none of your business. Unless you're going to react to them, nobody cares about your opinion because you will always side with Amber Lynn no matter what heinous shit she did to her exes. Because I'm going to guess if we were to line it up, you've probably done the same stuff to Pete's. Financial abuse, check. Mental abuse, check. Verbal abuse, check, check.
I don't know why multiple live streams have to be like, they'll have a...
Those are her exes. And they can sit and compare notes and make all the money they want. Jealous much? You afraid Pete's is going to figure out where the money is and he going to start running that game? Hey, people have been trying to get him to do it for 3 years. So far, he hasn't, but you're lucky, Foodie.
A Q&A panel, and the majority of the questions for her exes are not about abuse. They're about...
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. When somebody decides to free bleed on your furniture, your bed, oh, yeah, that's abuse.
Oh, how they had to wipe her ass.
And that's abuse. Put the fork down, wipe your own butt. Good. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put up with that one day.
You know?
No.
Yeah, YouTube lover.
Diabetes eyes.
Right, Colette. Like, you know? And that's all the observation I made is that, like, bullies are made in the home. Like,
no, they're made in school. Or your mom's a bully. If a bully's made in the home, then your mom's a bully. You just said it. But I believe bullies are made in school. That's what I think. Let's just say you're a spoiled only child. You'll want your way in school. And you'll bully people to get it. Let's say that you're abused at home. You're going to go to school and pick on somebody that you think is inferior. Right? Yeah, that's what you'll do. Now, if you're a bully in the home, like I think you were, Foodie, you probably picked on your sister. For real. If not, you're saying that your mom's a bully. And she taught you how to be a bully. Who taught you how to be a bully? See, you see where you screw up here?
If you're a bully adult, your children are prone to that, are going to be prone.
So there you go. You're saying that your mom was a bully.
To that. They're going to grow up thinking it's okay to make fun of fat people.
You make fun of everybody. Fat has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that you go after people's looks, their voices, whatever you can grab that you think is going to make you superior. It doesn't have to always be fat. It's your character. It's your personality. It's your inability to your inability to regulate your emotions or even articulate what you're saying to make sense. Yeah, now she's a protected class. Fat shielding. Me and Amber Lynn. Please. That don't work. Nice try, though.
Like, it's just weird.
So is a diabetic drinking a sugar drink and smoking a shisha, but here we are.
Yeah. Right.
And can't even focus their eyes because their sugar's out of control.
Right, Skylin.
Yeah, this is those misty face filter.
Well, I'm not surprised you would think that, Zeke.
Oh, she's so tough.
Robin. I don't know who that is, Zeke.
Cringe Corp. I know.
I saw artist renderings of Amber Lynn's washcloth technique. That's what I'm saying. Like the audience of these people are not, they can't be very intellectual.
Oh my God, you can't even spit out a sentence without tripping over your own words. And you're talking about intellectuals. Okie doke.
They just have nothing of substance if that's what they like to entertain their time with doing.
That's just a bunch of words you just knitted together. Good God, this is what's problem. This is the problem with people like her. Running out in the world, spilling their feelings and their opinions. They're just their own personal. There's absolutely no fact to them. There's absolutely no substance to it. It's just blah, blah. I'm mad, so I'm just going to say a bunch of words.
You know? Like...
Possibly, Lucy. Yeah, it's word salad. Psychological warfare without very good psychological training.
I don't know. It's dehumanizing.
Dehumanizing. Is that the word you want to use? Dehumanizing. If somebody has to go in the bathroom every time their super morbidly obese partner takes a crap, and I'm going to guess it's about 5 times a day. Right? Right? Am I wrong? We've seen Foodie, whoa, my stomach's gurgling, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Right? And you gotta go in there and assist. That is dehumanizing. See? That's how we use the word. Dehumanizing. Abusive.
Exactly. It's just... I don't know how people think that's okay. You know?
You don't articulate anything.
Why do I care? Because I have an opinion.
Yeah, that relationship would be over. I would be like, not on your life. Figure it out. Get in the shower. I don't know what to tell you.
About it. And actually, it's not about me, but it is. Because, like, people do the same to me.
It isn't about you. And no, it isn't. Don't compare yourself. Unless your partners, like Pete's, has had to do that. It's dehumanizing. But we've seen you dehumanize Pete, so it doesn't shock us if it was.
Me, Terry. And honestly, like, I empathize with Amber Lynn on that. So that's why I care.
Oh, maybe all of the people will come and give you the view. Why didn't you just title it, I empathize, you mean sympathize, with Amber Lynn? I sympathize with Amber Lynn. You're all bullies. Why did you just put Eid? You put Eid in your title. Eid Mubarak, however you say that. Mubarak. And you talked about all this. Why didn't you put a title in there that would have drew them in? Yeah, it's one thing if your partner's sick, there's an accident, something bad happens, or they're now like we are talking in Amber's late 20s, early 30s. That's insane.
Not personally done to me doesn't mean that I can't have an opinion on it.
Well, you can have an opinion about it, but you don't have to, call other people names for their opinion, Queen.
Even if someone doesn't agree with Amber. They don't agree with Amber, but they agree with her exes coming on and...
It's their story too, Foodie. It's not just Amber's story. It is their story too. They can tell their story, just like Pete could tell his story. And you didn't have any problem with he who shall not be named and Dee Dee coming on live streams and constantly reacting to you and talking about you and exposing you. You didn't shut that stuff down. You laughed at it.
And exposing her period problems and stuff like that?
Amber exposed that herself. She had no problem telling people about it.
Like, I don't get that logic.
Where do you think people learned it? From Amber.
I don't. Sorry. I don't find that has anything to do with anything.
It's not your story, so don't worry about it. Just like Dee Dee and He Who Shall Not Be Named story's not about you. Well, parts of it were. Purple mattress, McDonald, arches.
No. Exactly, Icarus. It's just gross. It's just stupid.
Oh, yeah, and you're such a clean, hygienic, dainty woman. Stop, I'm sure. Oh, and she did say the R word. I'm not going to cover that because I find it disgusting on Eid. But anywho, yeah, Foodie probably has a fear that her exes will be telling her disgusting, and Pete's already has. Pete went on his live stream and talked about how he had to lift her fupa up and blow dry it, and it stunk. But that was okay, Foodie. But Amber's exes can't have a Q&A and talk about the life they lived with her. Get in your own lane.
I don't know.
I'll bet BB has some stories to tell. Right on. Especially after that, you know, lobster mac and cheese.
Anyway, that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, nobody asked for it. Big surprise. That's exactly what she was worried about. Yes, exactly. She's like, I guess she pops off again. She chills out for a little bit.
Good. Because I'm sorry, but he deserves to have a platform just like everyone else.
Oh, she's talking about Yo Mama. Nobody said he didn't. He chose to take it down, so shut it. And you struck me. You struck me. You wanted to take my channel down. I love your hypocrisy. Hypocrisy you are. Oh, she's so cool. Oh my God. It's the coffee and the shisha that never end.
That's what I do, Sarah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't done anything. Like, I'm so boring, but so that's why people are forced to, you know.
What? Finish a sentence or a thought.
Talk a million times about what I eat or...
You shove it in our face. I am not reacting to your mukbangs anymore. You are on a whole nother level of unhealthy. And it's gross. At least you used to disguise it with costumes and putting on a show like the Titanic and the 50s and the... You know what I'm saying? Now, you just are gross. I know what you want to do with that plastic tube. 48.
Stupid things. Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, remember she's saving money, so she has to cut down on those expensive coffees. Yeah, okay. Rule number 1. Why'd you put on all this makeup? Glitter, the Gatineau glitter. Ooh, look at this face. This can't be good.
And made a video of our courthouse wedding and said that
Oh, God.
17, really?
Did she get another one? There's no way. Hold on.
So, foreigner and all that. So...
Yeah, diapers are pricey.
He had all of the right papers and everything if he wanted to apply for himself to go. And
he could never go to Canada as a single Syrian man. No.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is gross. I want to see that big ass coffee that looks like she hasn't even, like she had 2 of them. She's been drinking it for over an hour and a half. I don't know. I gave up. I gave up looking for it.
So, foreigner and all that. So, he had all of the right papers and everything.
Oh my God, how did I end up there again?
Right. WASTA is basically using your contacts to get things done, having connections with the right important sort of people. Exactly.
So you still don't have a civil ID and you're not a resident. You listen, Foodie. Nope, I don't care. I don't
Exactly.
care. I don't care. He lied to her. It was all in Arabic. She has no clue. He lied to her.
Strict rules now in Canada. Yeah, they've really limited. Exactly, I know.
Strict rules in the United States too.
Harder than ever to get in there. I know.
She don't want him to go to Canada anyway. I hate that shisha.
But it's not a bribe. It's not like, I'm going to give you money and you must do this for me. Like, it's not something like that. There's no, like...
Don't care. I don't even care what your gig is over there. I really don't care. Yeah, you might have adopted him and didn't even know it. He's now your son. Make that weirdness happen. Oh my God.
They don't live in Canada right now. That's the thing.
Yeah, it was full. That coffee is full. She's been drinking it for an hour and a half. Oh, here's a smug face.
Kuwait is so strict. Yeah. Well, basically with certain things.
Everything. Get out of here. I'll never live anywhere I can't be a grown-up. God put me on this earth. It's my earth, and nobody needs to be running around telling me whether I could have a glass of wine or whether I can hold hands at the movie theater. Get out of here. Never in a million years. Never.
Which, Jinger, you don't know how much money I have in the bank? How much?
0.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They think they know your bank account, exactly.
I don't want to know your bank account. I don't care.
You have a friend that sponsored a man from Morocco? I don't know how it works in the US, or I don't know.
Good. Don't pretend like you do anymore either.
165 kgs. 165 kgs. Excuse me.
Mother of gastrointestinal. What the fucks?
Hiccups.
Is that what that was? Lord. I thought Yellowstone was about to blow.
Relationship for years in order to gain citizenship? Yeah, that's true. Some people do that. Shadow of the day.
Yeah, Chantel said that. Somebody in her chat said that Pink Fairy had to have a toe cut off from diabetes, 2 years older than Foodie. How can she yawn after caffeine? I don't know.
Oh. But, you know, that's true.
What?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, it's just, with me, it's, yeah.
God, that was just such an informing, oh my God. That was an informational packed sentence. What?
He's done other things financially.
Oh, please. He sits in there, he comes over in games, and he runs around trying to find other women all day. Get out of here. You are not going to sell this dude. After the Kai Bella thing, you can try to rewrite who he is all you want. He showed who he is. We all know who he is. It is not uncommon for that kind of fantasy fetish because it happens in Dubai all the time. Please. And they wish to do it on Western women because they have no respect for Western women. So please save it.
Then that car's yours. It'll still be under warranty. It will still be under maintenance, and it'll be way, you know, we won't have that payment to worry about. So people criticize when they're likely in so much debt themselves. Yeah.
Whatever, Beezers. God.
Don't order that. Order this. It's cheaper. And
oh my God. You order whatever you want. And if he won't give it to you, you beg for it through PayPal. Stop.
Undead Ramen, thank you. Well, we both work too, Jingo, or whatever your name is. I don't care if people think we don't, we do.
Don't care.
I don't
Yeah,
have
that was terrible, Catherine. That girl was only 20 years old. She thought she was going over there to meet with, to be a model.
many friends here now.
Because, wow. Oh my God, it just breaks my heart. But, you know, she's 20-year-old. She's just a child.
If I do something in a social setting, it's usually with like
Nobody. The internet, YouTube, Beezers.
To be alone a lot. I like to.
Yeah, we know because you don't fit in.
With my baby. Yes, if you have anxiety, yeah, being alone is nice, yeah. It's so exhausting keeping up with people.
I know, Unicorn Blow.
You know? Once in a while, Zeke. I like to just, I don't know.
So basically, what you're going to sum this up to is Foodie. Oh, Foodie. The only time you feel superior is when you're live talking to your chat. In real life, you feel less than. You don't feel like you fit into the world. You prefer to be a part of the make-believe world of YouTube instead of the real world out there, which is why you never want to go work a job. That is why you don't want to be in Canada anymore, because you can hide in Kuwait. Nobody expects anything out of you. You can hide in that apartment, and the only people that want you to go places is your Beezer friends. Gifted memberships! Woo woo! Mama Bear, 20 members! Oh my God, it's the last day. Oh no, tomorrow is. Tomorrow's the last day of the month and my 19th wedding anniversary. And we will be back live tomorrow. Thank you, Mama.
I find my life just trying to keep it in order is honestly exhausting.
You can't even keep your apartment in order. For real, dude. You can't. You don't feel like you fit in anywhere in the real world. You want to stay in a fantasy world because you created it and you think, and the reaction channels keep reminding you that that's not the real world and you hate every one of us for it. And you think shaming us is going to change the fact that we live in the real world and we see that you don't because you're uncomfortable with yourself, because your food addiction won't even allow you to get better. Ooh, sorry, too much truth. Girl, I'm over you. It's like talking to a defiant teenager. Why don't you just be honest? Just be honest. Just say, hey, you know what? I can't deal with the real world. Wow, what a moment that would be. But she can't, because she has to seem like she got her shit together. She got it all together. Yeah, you missed it. We've been on for 88 minutes. It's crazy. But you know what? We're here to watch it. She has no self-reflection, because if she had to look at herself, you know, like Michael Jackson's song, The Man in the Mirror? Yeah. She don't like what she sees, so she creates a different reality where, you know, everything is cheeseburgers and french fries. It's fine. That's her choice. Her life, her path, her way. But she cannot get mad at us for watching it when she exploits it for money and monetizes it. That would mean she got to face her failures. Yep, and she can't and she won't. It's probably every time she starts therapy, she don't like the direction it's going. Same with Amberlynn, because food is their protector. It's their umbrella. It's okay. But in the end, it's going to take you out. It's going to take you out. Call doctor now. He'll let you know. Yeah, definitely going to be interesting how this Kuwait arc ends, and you know it's going to end. This every 90 days traveling. She can't do that. And she's not traveling with him because she can't do anything. She gets a boil. She's stuck in the room. She's sweating buckets. She's at the verge of a heart attack or a stroke. He can't take those chances. Why spend the money? Just KD, Pinky Pondu. You are part of the members. Mama Bear gifted 20 memberships. She doesn't make enough money to keep doing these visa runs. That's true too. And people are over Kuwait. And she gets mad because people don't like to watch this Kuwait arc anymore. Then change it. Shelly Ray got one. Mama Bear gave them memberships. She's the VIP tonight. Yeah, we heard, Nutty. Yeah. Is what it is. Hi, Air Fryer. That was crazy. So anyway, we started out the stream with tornado sirens here where I live. We were keeping an eye on the tornadoes, right? And then they went past, and then we went on to Foodie Beauty React. So I'll probably do a split screen of tornado, a thumbnail. I never know where my live's going to go, and I do the thumbnail later. I'll do that. 2 tornadoes. A real one and Foodie. Yes, tornado's gone. Yep, sirens were going, woo! My husband goes, that's the tornado siren. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, Mama Bear gifted 40 more. Shush. Are you for real? 20 more, so 40 total? What? Willie is excited. I'm excited. Welcome, new members, and thank you so much. Wow. That is incredible. You got me all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Welcome, new members. So, that's it in a nutshell. She's pissed off. It's Eid and he isn't home and it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Did he roll in at the end? I might have to look. I can't sit through a 3-hour live stream. I'm sorry.
Them at all. Yeah, that's true.
Nope. He sure didn't.
I know, I never went, Jackie, I know.
That was very generous, Mama Bear. Love you. Very, very kind. So why she's surprised he's not home? I don't know. I think I have things to do. You know, he's a man, but she always tries to run men. She did that with, Pete's and BB, and they both got sick of her. Well, Pete's didn't get sick of her because Pete's needs direction, but BB, he got sick of it. He who shall not be named, man, is like, I'll fight you. I'll fight you in the kitchen. Shut your mouth. That's not how I work, right? Because he's grown. And she's trying it with him, but I think he manipulates her, and she doesn't realize she's being manipulated. I think Salah took a different approach, because we already have seen Red Room Girl, the first time she went back to Canada. The second time she went back to Canada, Kai Bella, it's a whole thing. He's up to no good. But he's got her believing that, this is forever. Oh my God, I don't even know how this is going to end, but I'm going to tell you right now. It is going to be epic. I have a feeling that it's going to be epic. MFW's, I think, back on the TikToks. She don't like YouTube anymore. And they've been threatening to take that channel down anyway. She went back to the TikToks. If she were a different woman, I would feel sorry for her. Yeah, me too. He is ghosting her. That's why she's mad. Oh my gosh, then I gotta order in the Etsy store. Thank you. What the hell's happening? Oh my god. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, tragic. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you so much for new members that joined, for the gifted members, for the gifter, Mama Bear. And thank you for riding out the storm with me. And thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. I love you.